W5 probability looks at the chance of pulling an object out of a bag if you know the objects that are in that bag. Here, for example, we're told that we have 6 green, 4 blue, 5 yellow and 1 red marble in a bag. Now, personally, I find it easier to draw those items in a bag, not in great detail, but just maybe using the initial letters of those colours. Some people don't find this is helpful, some people do, so it's just a suggestion. So for the green, I would put G. Oh, I'll try that again. G, 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 G. For the blue, B, 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 B. For the yellow, Y, 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 and Y. And for the red, a single R. It just helps me to visualise and see which ones are more likely to come out of the bag. So if we're asked how many green, or should I say that again? If we're asked what's the probability of pulling a green out of the bag, well, first of all, we need to know how many outcomes there are. If we add up all of the objects in the bag, there are 16, so that becomes our denominator. Out of those, 6 are green, and we can simplify that fraction to 3/8. For our next one, for yellow, again, we've still got 16 in the bag, and out of those, 5 are yellows, giving 5/16, but that can't be simplified. For our blue, 16 items in the bag, and 4 of them are blue, which can be simplified to 1/4. And sometimes you get crazy questions like, what's the probability of pulling a marble out of the bag? Well, as long as there's nothing else in the bag, that would be an answer of 1, because it's certain to pull a marble out of the bag. The only time when this becomes slightly complicated is if you're asked to take a marble out of the bag and then not replace it and take another one. So initially we've got 16 marbles in the bag. Let's say we're asked to pull out a green, and that gives us 6/16 or 3/8. Then if we're asked to pull another marble out, we need to remember that we no longer have 16 in the bag, but we now have 15, and we've got 1 less green. So just something to consider while you're looking at the more complicated questions.